Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm just gonna make women noises when I point at her.
That's
I'm
actually
gonna pretend
that's
that I'm
perfectly
talking.
fitting for you,
Oh.
actually.
So we're making this video on a serious kind of topic because I know there's people out there that I think everybody once in a while goes, Lord, why aren't you answering my prayers? Why does it feel like I don't hear from you? Why, et cetera, et cetera. And especially when you see someone else asking for the same thing you are, in this case, healing,
Right.
and they get it and you don't. And of course, then the human kicks in and you're like, well, what did they do? You start doing the shtick, why do they don't deserve it. They barely blah, blah, blah.
Or you think you've done something wrong.
Or, I was about to say, good call. You think you did something. So, first and foremost, I want to say that is being human and that is completely normal. So don't necessarily feel bad. What I would recommend though is that's not behavior we're supposed to be doing, but we are human, you do it. So, if something you get frustrated at the Lord or frustrated, you really should never get frustrated at someone else for getting a prayer answered, but because we're envious and we're sinful, that's how sometimes it comes out. So understand that that's human, it's normal, you want it, but what you want to do is get over it as fast as possible. You want to have your little hissy fit, right? And then just go, okay, I'm over it, and truly be happy for the person. Truly, you have to understand that God is unlimited, and because someone else got resources doesn't mean there's none for you.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't work like that with him. In the world here it does, but not with him. And I think the point of this video is we are not looking for sympathy. Nothing. It's
Oh no. Yeah.
it's literally to show you how bad you could have it, kind of, and there's people that have it way worse, and not get your prayers answered, but still be grateful.
And still believe.
Yeah. So approximately 8 years ago,
Was
Jessica.
it 8 years ago? 20?
No, but I'm going back to 18. She still
Okay,
had. She
I
was
was
a
going back to 2020.
full-time nurse
Mm-hmm.
with 18 patients, which is an unsafe level of patients, but that's how good she was at her job. She was so good at her job where most of the other nurses had 10 patients. They gave her 18 because she could handle it. Now she was stressed and,
Well,
whatever.
handle it. Yeah.
Sort of handle it. It was a lot of patients.
But it's not.
She was also doing bikini show competitions.
Yep, bodybuilding, like bodybuilding bikini, not like just random bikini.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah. So,
Let's see.
and then she used to run marathons.
Yep. Did a couple of triathlons.
And just be pretty much a normal, healthy mid-30s something in general. This video isn't about me because I've been messed up for 30 years.
In 20, yeah.
I've had serious issues for 20 years, so I'm like 30 years, so there's no hope for me. But
Hey, there's always hope with the Lord.
well, yes, but and we
But I
didn't.
was a healthy, normal person
Yeah, and we didn't immediately
throughout most of my life.
get into the Lord. Yeah, that happened probably 6 years ago, right?
So
Well, it's Camp River Road. No, but it was shortly after you got messed up, actually. Maybe so 2018-ish, late
no,
2019.
I think it was like 2021.
No, it was when we were in Camp River Road. Remember I started praying? At the table.
Yeah.
It was shortly after she got kind of messed up, and we're making this video so that if you're out there and you just happen to see this and you feel like God's ignoring you, He's not answering your prayers. I don't have a specific answer as to why, and I don't think she does either.
No,
all we can tell you is you have to find a way to let that go. If He's not giving you health,
there's a reason.
His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. So don't let it affect your faith.
Exactly.
Don't let it affect your prayers. Don't let it affect, keep asking,
Right.
But
'cause you
don't
never know
get
the timing.
don't get angry over it if you're not getting what you want. Always make sure to let's make sure too that what you're asking for is in the will of the Lord. Like,
I was just thinking that.
you can't be asking for a Ferrari and then going, "What the fuck, God? Why don't you give me my Ferrari?"
But I'm thinking, like, if you're asking for help.
Like, if you're asking for help with your health so that you can better serve the Lord in the kingdom, I get that you'd have an expectation that you'd get some sort of help there.
But, maybe you're better
But
able to
that's
serve the kingdom through your health
right.
issue.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
It doesn't always necessarily mean that you're doing something wrong.
Right. And I know there's people that might watch this video and go, "Well, see, that just proves that God's a jerk because he stuck you with all this and he's not healing you." You have to remember, we get sick in this, in this, the world today and everything. All this bad stuff is not, the Lord isn't the no fun police or some evil guy.
Right.
This is due to other man's sin. Now, don't get me wrong, it's another video for another day. I was just talking to her. I think it's bullshit that we have to suffer for the sin of others, but we do. It is what it is. We are supposed to rebuke others. That's why you're supposed to. When you see someone doing something wrong, a brother especially, you're not supposed to be a jerk about it. But that's why people are like, "Oh, the Lord said don't judge. We can't judge." Wrong. That's wrong. You can certainly judge another person's actions and how that's going to affect society, and maybe promote sin within society or whatever. What we can't judge is someone's heart. Only the Lord knows someone's heart and their intentions. So don't get that twisted real quick. And don't blame the Lord for, if you got sick. It's the Lord. No, it's not. It's man's sin
Well, I was
fault.
going to say that's probably more due to sin
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and sometimes free will choices.
Right. That's right. Free will choices too. So think of what you did to get yourself messed up maybe, or if you didn't,
But the Lord will let certain things happen. Like Lazarus was, he let him pass so that way, he could get glory through the resurrection of Lazarus. You know what I mean? That
Right.
was for a specific reason.
Right.
Because, why didn't he just keep him alive? But that, that whole thing
Wouldn't have been as
to show-
impactful as raising him from the
Right,
dead.
raising him from the dead and then giving glory to God and kind of previewing what would happen with Yeshua. So, the Lord just is so complex.
He's got a plan.
And his plan, there's no way, even if we figure out, a little bit of it, we might not even, figure out the whole, right?
Right.
So, it's
So basically, the gist of this video is don't feel bad. You're not alone. If
we'll pause it.
if you feel like, well, it was pretty much wrapping it up. I think we got it all right.
Did we get it all?
Yeah, it's just basically you're not alone if you feel like you're not getting your prayers answered,
Oh, okay.
and don't feel bad and just keep praying.